Hi, this is the homework for McWhorter's Raspberry Pi Pico lesson 61, and I was working on how to write modular code with Micropython, and I believe the assignment was to take enter in the grades of a number of students, and then find the highest, the lowest, the average, and do a sorting function, a sorting function to go from the highest to lowest. So I basically here it's at the beginning I had to declare two arrays. One was for the grades to input, and the other one was a sort. As for the input here, you enter in the grades of the students. Here it calls define the high grade function, define the lowest grade function, the average, and then to sort out the grades. The functions are up here, defined high finder, low finder, average finder, and the sorted out function. So this was a little bit tricky because there's a whole bunch of little problems along the way, because sending this to a function, you can send the whole array, which is pretty cool. But when you get there, you can find the high score by setting a top score at 0 and then just finding everything higher than that. When you find the low, you set it at 100 and you find everything lower than that. But when you find the average, the array goes in to this for loop for I and scores, and then when you total up the number and try to do the average, if you do divided by I, you won't get an integer here I, you'll get the value of I. So you have to have a separate integer to keep track of the number of scores, so that you can check the total against the number, so that you can get the average. So here in the sorted out function, I basically you have one function to get the high score. So I had one array, which was a sort array, which I pegged the high score to one element in the array. And then I went through the loop and basically found every score that, wasn't the high score, but one lower, and then one lower than that, until eventually it filled out the array. So the sorted out function basically sorts from highest to lowest. I don't know if it's the best or the fastest way of doing it, but that's the way you do it. So anyway, I can run this code here. So it says how many students took this test. 5. Student number 0 is student number 1. So it's, I made a mistake. Sorry. Let's try this again. Okay. 5 students. Okay. So here's the grades. Then it displays back the grades in the order they were written. The highest grade is 78. The lowest is 23. The average is 53, and then it sorts in descending order. The only problem is that when I ask the question again, because I put this in a while loop, it says how many students took this test. Or if I put in 5 or 6 now, it's not going to work, because I have to erase the arrays in order to ask the question again. So ignore this part. Anyway, that's my homework. I'll post this code in somewhere in the description, I guess. Anyway, thank you for watching.